Hello YouTube, wanted to show this little 22 rifle I just acquired. This is a Sears Number 1. And it actually, even though Sears is on this gun, it wasn't made by Sears, nor was it made by J.C. Higgins, which made most of Sears' firearms. This gun was actually made by Winchester, and it was the Winchester Model 121. They had a series of them. The 121 was like this, a single shot 22. The 131 was a 22 that had a box magazine, 7-round box mag. And then there was the 141, which had a magazine, a tube magazine in the buttstock. All of them are basically the same. And the Sears Number 1, which is what this is, the only difference between this and the Winchester is the stock. Winchester had a nicer walnut stock on it. This has got a basic stock. Other than that, the gun is identical. The parts are interchangeable between this and a Winchester 121. The scope didn't come on this. This is a scope setup that I had here. And it's nothing right now more than a Weaver 3-6. If it doesn't work out to my liking, I may put on a 1-inch scope, but I will try it with this first. I got this for $150, and that's today, more or less, within today's times. I got it within the last week. To show you that deals are still out there. You can still get, when it comes to firearms, really good deals. This had been on the shelf for a while. The action works perfectly. It's a real full-sized, man-sized rifle. This feels in your hand like a real full-size gun. Most 22 single shots, a lot of them are kind of dainty and small, and they don't really, they don't really feel like a real gun. They feel like a kid's gun. This is not the case. This gun is very, it's light, but it's very it's very beefy. It's very thick. The stock, you can see by looking at the stock on it. And even though it's a single shot 22, don't sell those out. They tend to work really well. And I've killed a lot of game over the years with nothing more than a single shot 22. They make excellent truck guns. They make excellent hunting rifles. If you're looking for a simple gun, if you happen to have 22 ammo, which that's one of the good things that I have. And the nice thing about these is they shoot 22 shorts, longs, and long rifle. So you can shoot anything. Anything will come out of it. I haven't gotten this to the range yet. I'm hoping early next week to do that. It's supposed to rain the next couple of days. So I'm hoping to get this out soon. I mean, it's a nice, simple gun. I mean, it's very simple bolt action. It's, as you can see, little, bolt action single shot 22. It has adjustable sights on it, but like I said, I threw the scope on it, and it's set up for a scope. It's set up for the 3/8 dovetails. And so, I mean, it's exactly what you want in a 22. They are out there. The 121s tend to bring a little bit more money because they do say Winchester on them. But if you run across the Sears, a lot of people don't know that this is a Winchester. They just don't. They don't know that it's a Winchester gun. Sears and Winchester did business for a while. They made, you'll see the Model 54 Winchester. It's a Sears gun. And it's not the bolt action Winchester that they made in the 20s and 30s. It's a 30-30 Winchester. It's a Model 94 with a different stock. Again, same concept. I've seen a couple of them over the years, and you'll see them here and there. And there's nothing wrong with those guns. They're absolutely every way, shape, and form, just like a Winchester, except that the stock is not a Winchester walnut stock. And they did not make these very long. From the best I can tell was late 60s until the early and mid 70s, and that was it. And I don't know why that changed. Maybe it was the design. Maybe nobody really wanted to mess with the gun like this anymore. But there's nothing wrong with them. Very simple, very positive safety. Doesn't have to, like the older 22s, like some of the ones I've had and used to, where you have to cock, to pull the hammer back or the cocking knob, like on my Remington 33. This has just got a very simple flip down, flip up safety. You can't. It's idiot proof, pretty much. So, again, if you happen to see one of these, don't pass them up. They make a darn good little rifle. And with that being said, YouTube, have a good day.